playoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And the returner forced out at the 15. That's where the drive will start. First down, looking to throw the ball. Moves left out of the pocket. Looking deep in the very first play. And it's hauled in way downfield. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. We have an absolute lightning strike on the first play from scrimmage here.
How about that? Right out of the gate, they're going for the big play, and they hit it. What a way to jumpstart this offense.
One big play, and the offense has flipped the field. They're across the 50, set up with a first down. Receiver in motion now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way. Can leave a receiver that open. One problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
Completion makes it second down. And he'll set up to throw. Takes a quick grab. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
And the Gators line up on 1st and 10 now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw it again. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! Heads out of bounds after a solid game. More than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
The Gators looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught near the goal line. And he's down at the 3-yard line. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Receiver makes the catch. Touchdown, Gators, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on a 2-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. This is a squib kick, picked up by one of the up men. He's tackled at the 34 after a decent kick return there. They'll give it to the running back. It's a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8.
Cristiano, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Oh, and he fumbles. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play.
Wow, the defense makes a huge play. They were able to poke the ball away from the receiver, but the offense was quicker to get to the ball, so they retained possession.
So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Oh, what a grab! That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. 1st down now at the 40.
You know, Chris, you think about it, efficiency has always kind of been the description of a great Alabama quarterback. Man, think about the playmakers that they've had over the last few years at this position. Jalen, Tua, Bryce Young recently. Just a different level of quarterback play and really gives this offense edge to it.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Now the handoff. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Throwing off play action. Caught over the middle. It's Garcia. And the defense comes up with the football. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. And looking to throw now on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
First down and 10. And he drops back in the gun. Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there. Maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught for the receiver. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
The Gators will have first and 10 here. Keeping it on the ground here. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. Quick throw. The catch is made. Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
And the Gators will line up now. It's first and goal. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And they will score. Touchdown, Florida. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. And he'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for two. Great throw.
This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They moved it well last time, got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Caught behind the line. It's Morris. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. They look to throw it here on second down. It's a wide receiver screen. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to sell out and bring the pressure?
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
They're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
And the Gators offense retakes the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Snags the quick throw.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Deep ball caught inside the 10. And finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Receiver makes the grab. Touchdown, Gators. This offense cannot be stopped. And now they'll set up for the point after. Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's a squib kick taken by one of the up men. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Last time they gambled and lost, went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. He hands it off from the gun. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes a quick catch. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a 1st down.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a 1st down.
A new set of downs after that completion. Design quarterback run. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back's got it. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire 1st half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Can they convert on 3rd down and keep this drive rolling? And they pick up the 1st on the ground.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Zips it down the middle. The catch is made inside the 10. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. Looking for 6. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the 2nd half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Looking for a receiver deep middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First down now at the 48. What a difference one play can make from being backed up to out near midfield. Looking to scramble. Back-to-back deep shots. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. It's a squib kick, fielded by one of the up men. He's tackled at the 34 after a decent kick return there.
First and 10 will take over. First and 10.
The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. He'll hand it off. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Second down after that previous play. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he finds the running back in the flat. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on 4th down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. The receiver grabs it. Brought down at the 40. That'll be a first down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. And they hand it off to the back. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
And he'll drop back here on third down. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket, but can now make a play, and they sack him. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments.
Well, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on fourth down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. And it's incomplete on fourth down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get. But you've got time, way too early in this game, to go for it on fourth and a mile.
He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He lets it go. Grab down the middle. It's Fleming. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. On first and 10, looking to throw. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Trying to connect from 40 yards out. And the field goal is good. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and take us to halftime. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Gators will kick this away to start the second half. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? They get the second half started with their running play. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
The tight end goes in motion before the snap. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
On third down, he drops to throw. Catch made across the middle by the running back. And he's brought down just short of a marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
The quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
trying for a fourth down completion. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. There's the handoff. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Fleming. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Hello, Mr. Defensive Coordinator. You may want to account for the quarterback. Are you kidding me? A quarterback scramble for this many yards? You got to make adjustments. Account for this guy's legs.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Second down and goal. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. Another handoff to him on 2nd and goal. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. It's a squib kick. Picked up. Oh, the returner fumbled it. Oh, they keep the football. They're able to recover that fumble and avoid a costly mistake.
Oh, boy. The kick returner catches a break. His teammate was able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Send the back in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, that one's picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Using his legs, it's Fleming. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held them just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. On the run here, lets it go. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a quick grab. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. An inside deal now from the shotgun.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. These playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle, a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. And as we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Looking for some space. It's Fleming. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second down and goal. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down.
Hey, I get the passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. Looking to scramble. Touchdown, Florida. This offense really clicking. But Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men. He's tackled at the 34 after a decent kick return there.
Will take over. First and 10.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking right, this one caught. They had got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking to throw it on first down. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about the job by this defense against this receiver? One of the top receivers in the country. They knew he was going to be able to be a big factor in this game, and they have kept him quiet all game long until right now. In the fourth quarter, he comes up with his first catch.
Back to throw again. Pass caught. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Same tailback, another carry. No, they stopped him short. The defense with a big fourth down play to protect this lead late in the game.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Looking to pass here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
Incompletion sets up a third down now for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. The ball is caught. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite third down offense.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with the secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Short completion of the tight end. And this offense picks up the first down. They tackle him at the 44.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
The Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Chewing clock with the running game. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there as this clock continues to wind down. This offense has had a great day.
And here's the handoff. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he goes down, but the important thing, it's enough to move the sticks in a fresh set of downs.
Well, Chris, this is why they're here, right? This is why they're in the postseason. You get to a critical moment in this game with the lead late in the game, a chance to really put this game away, and they convert.
He escapes the pocket. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.